Promotions is proud to present the rerounds of mixed martial arts in the super lightweight division. This bout is sponsored in part by Eliminate and G Block Merchandise. Visit GarminPrinter.com. Once again, our referee in charge of this bout, Steve Quick. And now, introducing to you first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, he is wearing black trunks trimmed in red and white. He is training out of Iron Division by way of Simi Valley. He weighed in 164 pounds. His record, 1 win, 1 loss. With that win coming by way of stoppage, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Dylan the Butcher Ludwig. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, he is wearing black trunks. He is training out of the crib in Compton, California.
The crib.
He weighed in 161 pounds. Tonight, he is making his debut. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Geremy Legion Banks. All right, fans, here we go. The rerounds of mixed martial arts in the super lightweight division.
All right, I like that. Banks training out of the crib. He's got to be careful, though. Dylan Ludwig, I believe, is a pro, either boxer, or I'm not pro, but boxer or Muay Thai fighter, and his hands look very sharp in the small amount of footage that we saw.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, that
man.
And that left.
Oh, yeah. And right away. Oh, my goodness. Some striking skills on display here. Good wrestling to counter, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was his only option at that moment, and he took it.
Yeah.
And he's in pretty deep, but Ludwig does a nice job of getting to his feet.
Yeah, he got up.
I don't like this arm crank thing here. I think
it's like a standing 100%.
Yeah, and it doesn't do much. There he goes. I was going to say, he needs to just free his arms and back up and start striking again.
Yeah, he allowed the underhook, though. Now he's got inside. He's got an underhook of his own and an inside tie. Is he going to go for a takedown? Because he should have just disengaged, I would think, instead of going for this if he was trying to make space. Yeah, he's trying to drag him down. He's maybe going to go for Merkel there.
Banks lands a nice overhand right inside. This is smart on the part of Banks, in my opinion, keeping the tie up here, because it was off to a furious pace and a rough start for him.
Yeah, and Ludwig should be making space and dropping bombs. I mean, he put Banks down immediately. Oh, and able to do so with grappling as well.
Yeah, just kind of discarded him there and threw him down pretty easily.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's like more a traditional Muay Thai base, because that was more of like a Muay Thai trip. And now double unders from the bottom. Banks just trying to manage the distance so he doesn't get his face pounded in.
Which you can, when you're fresh like this, you can hold this for a little while, but eventually your arms are going to get tired.
It's a good way to exhaust yourself, yeah.
Correct.
Especially as Ludwig's looking to move into maybe full mount.
Yeah, you can see him trying to get the separation here by wedging his arm in between himself and Banks.
Which works very well.
Yeah, the gloves are so thick, though. You see him having a hard time getting there. There he goes.
Yep. Look for Ludwig to just tee off.
Oh,
and now moving towards the back.
He's going to get choked here if he's not careful.
Banks at least doesn't allow himself to get flat and belly down. 30 seconds left.
Can he survive this round? He needs to start getting his shoulder square to the ceiling, but instead...
Oh, and now does get flattened. This is terrible.
From bad to worse.
They're going to stop this one. 20 seconds still to go, so yeah. 20 more seconds of this, and it's over.
Yeah, just didn't show any signs of being able to get out of that spot.
Man, I would have loved to see more on the feet, because Ludwig looked very good on the feet.
Yeah, he came out just no fear and guns blazing and landed some nice shots early. Forced a clinch situation where Banks actually did a pretty good job of getting his senses back and slowing the fight down. But once it hit the mat, it was, again, all Ludwig. So a pretty fast one here. Ludwig's going to get a W etched next to his name, and that leaves us with only 2 more fights, our co-main event and our main event. Perhaps another intermission in between, I'm not sure. Let's take a look at some of the action. This was after the fight already hit the ground, and basically the beginning of the end sequence here. Yeah. What you have to do here as the man on bottom, and he started to build his base up a little bit. He was doing the right thing. You've got to build your base and either get to your feet or roll to your back and start to try to force a half guard situation to recover full guard, or work to get a knee shield across the chest to stand up. Anything but stand there and take unanswered punches, because at the amateur level, they're not going to let that go for much more than 5 or 10 seconds before you see a TKO stoppage, which is what we got.
And at a professional level too,
it won't even go much
take
longer.
So much damage,
right?
That this is not good for your career.
And even when the gloves are up and you're taking shots off the gloves, it still hurts, and the punches still get through. They're still rattling your cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 1, referee in charge, Steve Quick, stops the contest due to strikes. Our winner by TKO, the blue corner, Dylan the Butcher Ludwig.
That's right, fight fans. Dylan Ludwig. How you feeling, brother?
I'm doing great. How you doing, sir?
Great, great. Great fight. Great coming down. Great taking down. Great ground and pound. Is that what your whole plan through the whole fight?
I'm primarily a striker, so I normally try to never go to the ground. I just go where the fight goes. That being said, I just try to put the best performance I can to put a show on for you guys. I know it's super late. Thank you for staying. Thank you for all the support, my family and friends. I appreciate every single person who comes out here. Thank you.
And then we're going to take a look at that replay. Just talk us over what's going through.
The right hand, I thought I rocked him really well. I tried to push the pace forward, and he had a very strong overhook. Much respect to my opponent, man. He was a really, really strong. As soon as it went to the ground, I knew I had him in the middle of the cage. That was the best time to operate, execute what I needed to do. And then once I took the hooks and took the back, I was going for submission, TKO, doesn't matter. I try to finish every single fight I do every time I step in here.
Awesome, awesome. Now, who do you train with?
I train with my coach, Rage Inc., and also Thor Skanky of Pugilist. Thank you to everybody that came out from Pugilist. I love you guys. You know, we're one big happy family. Every event we have at the Commerce, wherever, we're all going to be there. We're an army.
That's right, fight fans. Make some noise for Dylan Ludwig.